If you're tired of losing on college football 25 and Madden 25, I'm here to make y'all boys compy. If y'all boys want to win 10 times more in both college football 25 and Madden 25, all you have to do is go to the link in the description and head over to my Patreon. I give out the best free sauce, even my own personal sauce. It's ebooks, coaching, the best defense, offense. I'm giving the best tips and tricks away just so y'all boys could continue to win in both college football and Madden 25.
Get legit, yo! It's your boy Get Lamar here, back with another YouTube video, and today, y'all boys, we're going to be going over one of the best day one defenses that I have been running, and I have been putting my opponents in a box. If y'all boys was in the stream, y'all seen, so it's no cap. So starting off, let's go ahead and get into it. We are in the 3-3-5 tight defensive playbook, and the formation is one of the new formations in the game. Nickel, two-foe, single, mug. Now, let alone the play I'm about to tell y'all boys is crazy, but the plays that's in here are even more crazy. And the play we're going to be going over today is blitz text 3 sim 3. Now, the great thing I love about this play already, the stunt, the twist is already set up for you. And, you know, my linebacker is already where I want him to be, so I don't even have to touch him. So, first thing first with this defense, I'm going to blitz the linebacker that's walked up on the ball. So, you know, you can either manually do it, so you just click on him, click X, then flick down on your right stick, or you just go ahead and click, you double tap your right arrows, click whatever, you know, icon he is right here, he's X, and then you just flick it down from there. I find it easier to just manually do it because it just goes by, you know, quick for me. Then also another thing, sometimes I do like to bring this blitzing, the blitzing corner, safety, whatever, DB off the edge. But, you know, bring him a little closer so that pressure can get there, or you can just keep him where he is. It really doesn't matter. Now, the next thing you do got to remember, we're responsible, you know, for the middle of the field. So we want to just go ahead, you know, bring this safety down because he was already back here. Let's just bring him down a little bit, not too much. And then with this user, I like to hover in different spots just to confuse the offensive line. So this is the first setup. We're just going to go ahead and bring him on this outside right here. And then let's go ahead and hike this ball. Another thing, if they're passing, I always like to pass commit. So go ahead and click R1 to flick up on your right stick for the pass commit. And they're going to hike this ball. I'm going to run in a little bit, come out, and as you see, that junk, I'm telling, oh, bro, y'all boys, this junk screams every single time. That's why my opponents, you know, I'm not even gonna lie, this should be my Patreon sauce. This should be the Patreon sauce, but I'm gonna give y'all boys the day one sauce. But if y'all boys want the even more crazier adjustments, make sure you head over to the Patreon, and I'm telling you, we're gonna be up. But as you see, we have, you know, the stunt, the twist that's coming in, and also that blitz and linebacker. That's the reason why I blitz the linebacker that's over that center, because imagine if we didn't blitz him, boom, that end that's coming off the edge is going to fall right into that center's lap. So that's what we don't want. So now he's coming free, and we get, you know, hey, both of them boys got, you know, half a sacks now. Now, another way I like to set this defense up, which is even more toxic. Y'all know I'm a defensive menace. We're going to go ahead and blitz this linebacker that we're using. Is not showing him blitz, but he's blitz. Then, let me go ahead and flip it around to so y'all boys know. Okay, so he's blitz. And then depending on who I'm playing, if I notice either, you know, he really doesn't like to release his running back, or, you know, I'll just be like, all right, I'm going to guard the running back. And depending on like the downs and situations, I go ahead and blitz the other linebacker or end that's off the edge, that's in that curl flat. And then I just go ahead and bring him down like I said. And I'll just come down, you know, line up in the same spot, either here or outside. Let's just go ahead and line up here. And as you see, now this is a defense. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 people coming, but I walked up on the ball. So it's 7. And let's go ahead and hike this ball. We're going to run down. Then if he releases, you know, obviously we go get him. But as you see, I'm telling, like, this is hyping me up. Just letting y'all boys know the day one sauce and what I was running on day one. As you see, them boys is confused. And now that looper, he's just coming free. He's coming free, and as you see, boom, he gets another easy sack. Now, the great thing is with, you know, all the new defensive adjustments that they have, put in the game for us. There's a lot of different things you can do to set this defense up. Let's just go ahead and pick a play for these boys. And what I mean by that is the coaching adjustment. So if y'all boys didn't know how to, coach adjust, you just go ahead and click R3. So now, as you see, we have RPO, read keys and pass keys. If y'all boys want to know about those, I did put that in my other video, which is, that all the new defensive adjustments that you need to know. So make sure you go over there. But the different things you could do with the safety depth and width and safety midpoint makes it even more crazier. And I show all those types of setups like that for this defense over on my Patreon. So make sure y'all boys lock in and go over there. Also, if you think he's running the ball, this is the reason also for, the safety width. Instead of me manually do it, they'll be down like this, just in case you think they're going to run the ball or play the run. You just bring them down a little bit, and it's the same setup. Let's go ahead and show them boys. They all blitzing again. I want them all to blitz, so we're just going to go ahead and set them again. This time we're going to sit, on the outside. Let's go ahead and hike this ball, run down a little bit, back out. I mean, he had a little bit more time this time because I ended up bumping dude. But you see, we still got to the quarterback, and it looks like nothing was open. Now, I know it's going to be some people's like, okay, I'm going to just run all over that. I'm about to show y'all boys. This also shuts down the run. And as you see, nothing is even open. We're clamping everything up. But let's go ahead and go over, the run. Now, the thing is, you will know your opponent within that first and second drive on how he likes to play. Now, of course, I don't want that blitzing DB that far off the edge. So, of course, we're just going to go ahead and bring him down. Go ahead, blitz this linebacker, blitz him off the edge. Now, what I like to do if I think my opponent is going to run or know he's going to run, I just like to hover right off of this linebacker's behind. So the reason why is because if he takes that left A gap, the A gap is between, the center and the guard. So between number 62 and 75, if y'all boys didn't know, if he ends up going right here to this left side, then I'm able to play, his right side and vice versa. If he plays the right, like goes over to the right, then I just play the left just to, control that opposite gap of where he's going. So let's go hike this ball. He plays there, but you see, we just come and fit. Wherever we see him go, we go. Usually what I do, if I see an open hole, I hit that hole because, that's where I figure he's going to go. Also, knowing where my defense is going and where they're aligned, I know I got that backside help. What I mean by backside help is I have that looper coming in. So number 4, that twister. So he's going to, control between, 52 and 50, which is the B gap. He's going there. And then we also have number 7 off the edge. So I already know, that all that stuff that's going to cut back, we got people for that. You see, we got 3 people free right there. So I play in between where that huge gap is right there in that A gap, and I end up getting the tackle. So now let's go ahead and do it one more time. Let's just act like we didn't know and have the defense set up like this. We didn't know he was running. Let's go ahead and hike it. Boom. We play it. And as you see, he ends up, he broke right there because of me. I didn't hit the right gap that I should have hit. So let's go ahead and do it one more time. Let me just show y'all boys what I mean by that. This is what happened when you just hesitate a little bit. So I should have just hit that open gap right there. I know I had that backside help. But instead, he ended up ripping inside, and boom, they end up having a big little gash, a good little gain of yards, and that's what we do not want, y'all boys. Another thing you can also do is shift over your D-line. So all I did was click the left arrow, flicked over on that left stick, and then now we're going to go ahead and bring him down. Let's go ahead and blitz him off the edge, also that in off the edge, and now if we wanted to, we could just sit right here over this guard, over 75, and just play this gap, boom, here, and you see it comes even faster. So there's a lot of different ways if y'all boys are worried like, oh my God, this defense is going to get ran on. I promise y'all boys, it's not. I've been running it all day today. I know it's the first day, but I'm telling y'all boys, I've been bagging stuff. I haven't been getting scored on for real. I've been putting, crazy amount of points on all my opponents. But like I said, this is a great day one defense. If y'all boys tried it out, let me know how y'all like it, and I will be dropping a gameplay of this defense in my next video, which is tomorrow. Like I said, I am posting daily. We're going to be going crazy. If y'all boys ain't subbed up, Make sure you're subbed up. If y'all boys want them ebooks, the ebooks are available down in the description below. So make sure y'all boys head over to the Patreon. But it's your boy Get Lamar, and I'm out.